It was a gun.
I'm not voting.
If we want to build our nation.
The problem with the Somalians.
Just want to experience something else than a black man.
Move on, move
Can't be
forward.
like a horse with blinkers on.
Honestly say, I was about to have
Corrupt
sex and then I pulled
crap,
up.
but it's nice.
I'm Gift from Masi, I'm aged 24.
I'm Vyukazi, I'm from Masi, and I'm 23.
I'm Lucanyo, I live here in Masi, Masiphumelele, I'm 27.
Samuzi, I live in Masi, I'm 32 years old.
The biggest problem we're facing here in Masi is poverty. And job creation isn't enough. And I think youth here in Masi, they are creative. It's just that maybe I think they need people to motivate them to do things. Because we do have a center for young children. But I think the lack of knowledge of things. If we could have more groups of young people to talk about their problems and stuff like that, many things, they wouldn't be so increased, like poverty, teenage pregnancy, stuff like that.
There's not enough land here, like just to make those facilities happen, like playgrounds, you know what I mean, like because like this place is too small, you know. We overpopulated in this place. I don't know if you saw that, because people like kids, they playing everywhere, like they're like outside here, like there's no playgrounds, there's not that, there's not that, you know what I mean? Because like it's like we're in a cage, you know. You're looking for a better, like a bigger space. Then like maybe the government can just do it, like, but like they don't want to give us land, you know, which is not cool.
To add on top of that, to the children and stuff like that, if maybe here in Masi, they can build, let's say, a center. There is a center, but it's not inside in Masi.
Yeah.
So if I can say maybe, then there will be facilitators who can teach kids, because you see, now it's a holiday.
Yeah.
All they think of is making party after party. So I would suggest if maybe Masi can have a center, a big one maybe inside in Masi, and then each and every kid after school, they go to that center, maybe they provide lunch for them, they do their homeworks there, someone who's going to assist them and help the kids with the homeworks, and do some activities. There are kids who are doing drums and a lot of things, and that could help Masi. In the case of that, there won't be more children who concentrate in having parties after parties, because they start from early age. 15, you find around late Saturdays night, the kids are roaming around carrying alcohol. That's not a good thing. Maybe they see it, older people doing it, maybe they think it's funny, or it's a nice thing, it's cool, but of which it's not. And it's our circumstances sometimes that are driving us to do such things like that.
I would say like the safety of the children. Safety of the children, I don't think it's enough, you know, because you'll find some kids running on the streets while the cars are passing by, like on the streets. No one is looking after them. And the parks here are the parks where they usually play. They're not okay for them to play, you know. We need like more parks, like for the children, or like building like a bigger halls, so that they can play. Maybe like introduce them to netball, because netball here you'll find like one team.
I know those guys who's drinking, who's smoking, who steals whatever and whatever. Sometimes it's not that they want to do those things, you know. It's the circumstances. Sometimes I live with my mom and my dad, and I'm a guy, let's say, for instance, and I live with them, and then I see, okay, my mom is not working, and okay, what must I do to make the living? And then I thought, okay, let me go still. Maybe it's the option for me to do. Or maybe I see my age group is wearing some kind of clothes and I can't afford that. So I decide, okay, might as well smoke and let me just drink alcohol. That's depression that makes me do that. But sometimes it seems like, okay, it's an easy way out for me. In order for me to don't look like them, let me rather drink, let me rather smoke, let me rather still. That's the life happens to guys of our Masi. So that's why he was saying, if we could have more facilitators, things to do, because if you can go now outside here, you're going to see these guys in the corner standing. If you can ask them, why are you here, guys? They would say, we bored to sit at home, it's holiday school. But if there were places like maybe they play TV games, whatever, just to keep their mind
Or some that
off
they
the.
will entertain them.
But there's not enough space to do that kind of things. You know what I mean?
There is a hole.
No, but the hole is not. It's not that big. Yeah, it's like very very
Okay.
small. Like for the
But
population.
there's
like,
no people who
that's
using the
living in
wall.
Masi.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. If we can have maybe more facilitators, more people who know how to deal with young people, then they can volunteer themselves. Maybe after work, someone can go to the wall and say, they won't charge you to say, let me say, I'm going to open a center after work, and then I will talk to the guys and ask, what's the matter with you guys?
I've got some experience in this. I would like to share that kind of experience to you, you know. Because
We
many
complain
people
a lot.
here have got stuff to do.
Exactly.
you know.
We complain a lot, but we don't want to stand up and do things
Like
here in
the other
Masi.
day, I
That's
was
the other
sitting
thing.
here. I was sitting the other day, I think it was Tuesday, I was like, shit, I'm bored, I'm off. I've got nothing to do, I've got nowhere to go, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that's the kind of life we're living, you know what I mean? Like, because like when I'm sitting in the house, like I've got nowhere to go, like, you know, I've got nothing to do, you know? I can't even go to like to the soccer field, like maybe just watch like youngsters playing football or whatever, like, you know? I just like lock myself inside here, like maybe like I'm bored. Let me buy myself like 2 beers, you know what I mean? That's what happened.
Yeah, like where
Because you've got nowhere to go.
where I'm from, they've got a place which is called they call it a college. It's a college, but it's got a place where you can do whatever you wanna do. Everything is free up until it opens like around after school normally. Like after school, you can go there. There's in the college there's these people that can teach you. Okay, no man, I'm not good at maths. Can you please help me with this? Then they're gonna help you. They are college people. They matriculated already. And then there's a gymnastic. There's guys there who can like show you. Or there's these who can teach you how to play handball. Others are playing volleyball. They in that place. And then around 6 o'clock, they ask everyone, okay, now it's time. I'm sure you've got a homework or something to do at home. Then it's time that you do that now, so that when you go to school tomorrow, you'll be perfectly fine. You know what
Those
to
are the
do.
things we need here in
Yes,
Masi.
it's what we need here, but the space here is too small.
Honestly, I can say there are a lot of people who have potential here. We've got teachers here, we've got all the professions
here.
actually here. It's just that, let me say I'm a teacher. I'm starting to be a teacher. While, okay, if I'm going to graduate, I promise you, why can't what I've learned and what I'm doing, because I'll be working from 8 till 5, let's say, the latest, 5 o'clock. But why can't I take 2 hours of my time, 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock, and do what I do and take kids and say, okay, can I have, since I'm living in this section, and ask everyone, kids who want to help, want my help from a homework. It's just that we don't want to stand up and do things. We do have potential to do things. It's just that we're waiting for someone to say, okay, come guys, I'm going to open a center. We don't want to stand up and do things for ourselves. Yes, we're living in a small community, so overpopulated, but we do have potential to do things. We just don't want to do it.
Yeah, when I came from Zimbabwe, I stayed in Masi, and then I was like a known person here. And I started from knowing people from scratch. Who is he, who is she, everyone exactly. After that, we end up being friendly. And starting from that moment, we end up having some friendship. Like building a house, like end up being a family. Like if I see her, she's my sister. If I see him, he's my brother. From that scratch, we end up like one nation. In the end up, there was no any xenophobia thing until now. So if I see them, to me, like, that's my brother, that's my sister.
I would date a foreigner. Reason being, they're so loving and caring. Then, closer guys. There's so few closer guys who are so caring, you know. We even, you know what ladies we did now? Most ladies. We even told ourselves, we're no longer going to date Kasi guys. We're going to date Navy guys. They are Navy guys. Because they Sutu, Tswane, whatever. My boyfriend is a Swati, you see. And then we told ourselves, no more closer guys, because they stingy, number one. They don't want to spoil a lady. A lady needs a chocolate, need a present for a birthday, needs to be taken care of. Because guys, they don't want to do that. They will tell you, I must send money home. They will tell you your problem. You have your own problems. Let's say I do leave Muzi with my kids, you see, because he's my boyfriend. We've got a kid together. So I trust him with that. He baths my child. He takes my daughter to school. I trust him with her, you see. And if Xhosa guys see him do that, they say, oh, that one, you've got muti on him.
Yeah.
Why?
You had me.
Can't he do that? Why? Must it be white people who do that? Why? Because if a guy who takes care, we go out and go eat at Spare and say, ooh, that one, you're pulling him with a nose. Why? Can't you go out with...
We supposed to do like long time ago, because our fathers didn't have a chance to do that. So it's our time now, like, to do that, you know, take her wherever she wants to go.
If
you know,
if
take
you
her
wanna
to a
live
go-kart.
fancy life, or you want to live a life that you want, you're top notch here, or you're making yourself a coconut or whatsoever.
You're living a white life, but it's not like a white life,
Because I would tell
you know?
you, I spend most of my time here with Muzi.
Yeah,
Right.
our forefathers wanted to do that, but they didn't have a chance, because on that time it was an apartheid, you know. They wanted to do that because they showing us like now, okay, you see now my son, they always like put you down and tell you what to do, you know. This is how to treat a woman. You mustn't do this and this and this to a woman. You see, if I had a chance like you have it like now, I would have done that long time ago. But
If
you know
Muzi comes
that
back from work and give me money, and then I tell
freedom, yeah,
maybe my
stuff
friends,
like that.
you know, guys, Muzi, do give me money, then I go buy some groceries and stuff, or even give me money for myself to go buy maybe clothing. They would say, that's not Ayob. It's like, exactly, why?
pulling you with your nose, you know.
That's the main thing they say.
You do whatever she tells you to do. That's the thing.
You've got muti on that guy. Aibo.
My dream in Masiphumelele, please, they must put traffic robots.
In my dream in Masi, since I'm studying educare, I would love to open a center for kids and assist on growing Masi into making Masi a better place.
My dream for Mercy is to see each and every matriculant just after school to find a bursary and study further.
My dream for us is to see like younger generation going further their studies and make their dream come true.
Yazi, you should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong. You should ever sit and talk with people, or else take a walk and create a straight talk. Talk what is nice, it will make you feel stronger. Listen what is right and say what is wrong.